Now this is the all-new Audi S8. The story starts right here under the hood, it flows into the cabin, and it touches just about everything in between.
The S8 story starts under the hood with a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 that's been tweaked to give it a serious turn of speed. As used in the A8, this engine produces 460 horsepower and 487 pound-feet of torque, cranking the turbo's boost pressure to an astounding 26 psi, bumps the output to 563 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque at 2,000 RPM. To state the obvious, 103 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque makes an enormous difference to the turn of speed. The engine works with an 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system. Under normal driving conditions, the Quattro sends 40% of the drive to the front wheels and 60% to the rear. However, it can send up to 70% forward and 85% to the rear should the need arise. The ebb and flow of power is seamless, and the system really is superb at preventing the power from melting the rubber when the gas pedal's mashed.
Now this twin-turbo V8 really does make the S8 very quick. 100 kilometers an hour in 3.9 seconds, but where it really catches fire is through the mid-range. 2.6 seconds for the 80 to 120 passing move. Now the real bonus is, thanks to the cylinder deactivation and the mild hybrid system, this thing returned a test average of 11.1 litres per 100 kilometers. Now given that was without trying to make it fuel efficient, that's outstanding.
Where the S8 really excels is ride quality. The key is the predictive nature of the active suspension. It uses a forward-facing camera to look at the road and change the suspension and damping ahead of time to prevent a nasty jolt. It also leans the car into a corner by about 3 degrees, which reduces the lateral forces on the riders. The net result is an impeccable ride quality. As with the engine, that really only tells one side of the story. The S8 also comes with dynamic all-wheel steering and a sport differential with real-time torque vectoring. At speed, the combination points the long wheelbase sedan into a corner with the precision demanded of something like the RS6. On a twisty road, the S8 bobbed, weaved and carved its way through decreasing radius corners and hairpins without deviating from the desired line. It really is a super drive. Finally, the cabin is to die for. Quality materials, just about every creature comfort known to man, and with the 130mm stretch in the wheelbase, the S8L has the rear seat space of a limo. It is a barn burner that's lavishly attired.
So there you have it, the all-new Audi S8. It has a blistering turn of speed, it handles like it's a much smaller car in spite of its extended wheelbase, and the cabin, well, it's to die for. All in all, a great set of wheels. It's in Canada right now, and it'll set you back $151,600 as a starting price. I'm Graham Fletcher for Driving.ca.